Do y'all ever have those dishes that you grew up eating, maybe weekly, bi-weekly, that just takes you back? Um, this one's mine. Whew. This is nothing special, but I wanted to make this today where I want to give you guys on what I grew up eating. These are some tacos, just our weeknight tacos at home. Mom would make these, and I was so excited whenever she did make these. So let's make some just regular old tacos that Hussey had back in the 80s and 90s. So buckle up, buttercups. This one's going to be a wild ride. So let's get started with one of my childhood favorites. That is these tacos. And, some people's going to laugh. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. But these were good, and I enjoyed them. And I still talk about having tacos to this day to my family. These are great. I mean, there's nothing special about them. I got some 80-20 ground chuck that we are going to put onto the griddle. I'm going to do about a pound here. Maybe a little bit more. And we're going to get this brown. So if you want to put some onions in here, perfectly fine. That's good. My mom would do that every once in a while. But man, some background story. My mom, she was like the one at home. My dad, both my mom and my dad are gone. They passed away, and my dad was a truck driver, so he was gone a lot. And my mom, she worked a factory job at Thomasville Furniture, and we didn't have a whole lot growing up, and we had some simple dishes for dinner, and these tacos being one. We're doing things a little bit differently, but she would, get the taco kit, the old El Paso kit, and the hard shells. She liked the hard shells, and laugh, whatever. She would get the hard shells, and I would always want her to get the soft. I always like, can you get the soft? She was like, absolutely not. But I still like hard shells today, even when I go to like Taco Bell, if I do that. But at any rate, it was, she worked a laborer's job. She was, she ran a machine that made ducktails into drawers, And so, she'd come home and she'd make sure we had, something on the table at all times. So anyhow, taco night it was at the Hussey house was not too glamorous, but I loved it. So while this is going to go pretty fast, again, we're doing things a little bit differently. Mom she'd put the shells in the oven to kind of warm those up, and I'm just going to put them in this little taco holder here. Maybe I should do it like that so you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, I think you can see that better. So I want to do three hard, and then I got some soft ones here because I always wanted the soft ones. You can also, if you want to put them onto the griddle, you can do that as well, but this holder will warm up and will warm the shells up as well. Kind of interested in you guys too. What's some things that maybe you had growing up that you want to share with people? I just felt like something like this would be great to share, and also it takes me back to my mom as well. I've been missing her a lot lately, so yeah. I was not supposed to do this, but anytime she just kind of pops in my mind, it happens. All right, we're gonna get this meat just a little bit more brown, and we're gonna come right back. Those were on the downside. You can kind of see how they got kind of leopard a little bit, so I just flipped those onto the other side. These are warming up nicely too, so just put it right onto your griddle. All right, our beef, it has browned up enough, and this is where I differ just a little bit. And if going back to now, I think I'd like to think my mom would do it this way. Just a few things different from what we did previously. This is some tomato paste right there. And I use a little bit of this tomato paste. This is gives a little something extra. And then something that, I think Mom would really enjoy is, some of my own fiesta dust. And this would be in lieu of the packet that, comes in these taco kits. There's not a lot of heat in this. It's kind of warm. That's what I tell everybody. It's warm, not hot. And it's got some good stuff in it. And basically, just use that instead of a packet. And I'll add just a little bit of water. That's just to kind of loosen stuff up. Not a whole lot. I don't like my taco meat to be real watery. I don't want it oozing out the sides. So, but I do want to incorporate that tomato paste really well. So the meat is pretty much done. I just want to try it for seasoning. That's pretty good. I'll add just a little bit more fiesta dust. Just a little bit more. You got steak, you want to do steak tacos, does just well as also, but I think that's good. So I'm just gonna put this over here and want to bring our taco shells right there. And let's make these up. I mean, it's simple as that, but man, oh man, I think this is gonna be so good. They even got the Doritos Tacos Locos shells, which I almost got, but you know, I went with the OG. I went with OG. So there's those. Toppings, what did we top with growing up? Well, the Holy Trinity. This is just some shredded cheddar cheese. Shredded cheddar. And I'm putting it right here so that it'll melt nicely. There we go. Now that we got our cheese on, that's gonna get melty. Let's head over to the cutting board and let's finish these things. There's our tacos. Let's finish these up, shall we? Next, gotta have shredded lettuce. Little shredded lettuce. And I want to tell you something else that me and my mom, like after a while, we'd have these, and we always like to take the shells, and then what we'd do is we would just crunch them up and we'd make a taco salad. We did that a lot, and sometimes we were just kind of back and forth, and maybe we'd eat some like this, and then maybe we'd eat some you know, some like this, and then some like in a taco salad. And yeah, it's crazy now that I got kids, and I think about things like this that I remember from my mama. And I'm thinking these are the smallest things. And I hope you guys that got kids and all, you do the same. Just, it don't have to be elaborate. It just, you know, has to be fun. And that's some of my best memories is cooking with my mom. They, you know, there's something that a memory just, you know, you hold on to those kinds of things. So a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of tomatoes on top, the Taco Bell sauce. We used to like the Old El Paso in the kit that we would buy, but sometimes we'd have this as well. Sometimes we'd have leftover packets, you know, from Taco Bell, but there you have it right there, y'all. This right here is old Hussey's Tacos from around the 80s, upper 80s and 90s. I say these are pretty good groceries and good memories. I can't wait to try these. I hope I can hold it together. Yeah, oh man. It's right here, this takes me back. Takes me back. Cheers, y'all. Listen, it don't taste exactly like mama's, but the memory takes me back, and that makes me happy. One distinctive thing is the sauce, that taco sauce with the tomatoes and the lettuce. There's crunch, and then with the sour cream, the creamy. There's just a flavor there that that's what really brings out the crunch of that tortilla shell. The meat seasoned nicely. It's so good. This makes me think of my mom. It makes me think of my childhood, and I don't know. That just it's happy. It's a happy, right? So give us a try. You know, you can do anything with these. Just you know, use the seasoning. Use something of this. Make some memories with your kids. Even if it's something small, just making tacos on a weeknight. That's all that matters, y'all. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of you watching. There's a QR code. Scan it. If you want to support the channel, that would be great. They got some products. You want to buy the Fiesta dust. You know, I appreciate the support of my small business. Hey, I'm Hussey. I appreciate you. Love you. See you next time. Try the soft ones. Mom never liked the soft ones. She liked hard shells. Oh. That's good. Sometimes she'd treat me. She'd get the soft ones. So good. Love you, Mom.